How can we communicate more effectively? I get a lot of leaders ask me this, and a lot of the organizations I've worked with, both for-profit and non-profit. And they say, Guy, we've just got all these communication breakdowns. Nobody knows what they're doing. We have constant conflict. We have constant misunderstandings. We have ongoing tension and stress. And I let them know that there's actually hope. Because the way to communicate more effectively in the workplace is to actually teach people communication skills. And the one that I find the most important one is active listening. When you can teach people how to hang in there with someone and how to really listen to what they're saying, really attend to what they're saying, without having to rebut, without having to contradict, without having to jump in, without having to comment or tell a joke, which are usually just put downs. When they can actually just be there with that person and take in the information, they become much, much better employees in general. And this works excellently at a leadership level. Imagine having your leaders being able to listen to their employees. Imagine all the ideas that you will no longer miss, and all the input that you'll actually gain wonderful information from, and all the processes that will be suggested by what your employees are saying. When leaders can listen actively, then your communication just becomes much, much better in your workplace. So you really don't need to think about really complicated communication training programs and speakers who come in and talk about communication. What I think is the most important concern is to make sure your employees on a regular basis are literally taking classes or workshops based on teaching them active listening. Once they have active listening as a second nature skill, they are able to move on to how to speak positively with someone and how to offer their advice without hurting people and stuff like that. But really the core skill is active listening. I'm Guy Farmer, the Self-Awareness Guy.